you're doing what's right and that you truly love me, or that you honor me. Because every man, the elect in general, but all of Israel was given the promises and the covenant and the commandments to be representatives of Yahawah to show, really, again, give honor to him. To be like, oh man, these men truly are of God. But now today, man, they look at us like we're pieces of shit. The first thing that happens to you when you go to Walmart, they automatically start looking at you thinking it's steal. But where's that honor in that? Now the Most High Yahawah is like, you polluted my name. You profane. That even tells you in Ezekiel that he's coming back to basically mend his broken name to the heathen. To show him like, I'm not like this. I'm not a thief. I'm not a liar. I'm not a self-righteous being.
I'm not a tyrant in the negative sense.
That's all I was about to say. Yep. Because the scriptures tell you, man, the Most High is not unrighteous to forget a man who does well.
I'm gonna get that one that you quoted in Luke 12 or Luke 17 and verse 6. And the Lord said, if you had faith as a grain of mustard seed, you might say unto this sycamore tree, be thou plucked up by the root, and be thou planted in the sea, and it should obey you. But which of you, having a servant plowing or feeding cattle, will say unto him by and by, when he is come from the field, go and sit down to meat? And will not rather say unto him, make ready wherewith I may sup, and gird thyself and serve me till I have eaten and drunken, and afterward thou shalt eat and drink? Doth he thank that servant because he did the things that were commanded him? I trow not, I believe not. So likewise ye, when ye shall have done all those things which are commanded, you say, we are unprofitable servants. We have done that which was our duty to do.
And that goes back to Ephesians about being men pleasers. That's all you people want, man. That's all you people want from the Most High.
Yeah, recognition. You know that you're somebody. The Most High in the scripture does tell us that the nation of Israel is special. Is a special people. We are a special people, but we got to remember that we fell out. We fell from the grace of Yahawashi, and he's bringing us back to his son Yahawashi. So we still gotta carry that same humble spirit, broken and contrite spirit, as if we're still nothing. We don't deserve nothing. You know?
That's why it calls you an unprofitable servant, because at the end of the day, we understand, man. The men that are in the truth, we understand. Most I could do away with you just like that, and destroy you however or do with you whatever he likes. But that's the glory and the honor about him being a righteous power. We know he's not like that. We know just like the scripture says in Romans, if thou sin, be afraid, for he bear not the sword in vain. There's a righteous judgment for everything, and there's honor and glory in certain things. And the type of things that you people administer throughout the earth, there's no glory about it. There's nothing worthy of commemoration to. People just err completely. And why would he want it? Why would he want glory from a hypocrite as much as y'all, man? Y'all are selfish, you're greedy, y'all are backstabbers, backbiters, and like the one we brought out earlier, which I can't remember which one we brought, where it said that you make the table of the Most High contemptible Malachi. You know, you bring it to that image. But the Most High just takes it all in, and there's no recompense for it. Oh man. That's why, man, like it's a good thing that the Father's Day today, because it brings a certain spirit. You want to give all this glory to everything out here, masters, even your girlfriends today, man. But then you know these piece of shit fathers you got out here today, they don't chastise your sons. Wait, where's the glory in the true father who's doing everything in perfect in equality? He's perfectly judging you still, even though you go with the grace of Yahawashi, he's still judging you according to righteousness and in anger to those who deserve it.
This is part of it, that he has men set up, past his judgment, speaking out of his word the right way, to the best of our ability, in the name of Yahawashi. That's part of it, man. If y'all can't accept us or accept us speaking the word, how much more are you going to accept Yahawashi? You're not going to accept him when he starts really causing hell on this place. Y'all gonna get to a point when y'all praying to the Lord to stop these floods from coming, when there ain't no help. Y'all gonna start cursing God. Y'all gonna start cursing Him. Y'all gonna start doing more abominable things. You know. Y'all don't understand the chastisement of the Lord, that the judgment of the Lord. Like in Proverbs, was it 30 or 29, 31? It says that y'all don't understand the wicked men do not understand the judgment of the Lord. They don't understand judgment. Y'all think it's just supposed to be all about honor, glory, respect, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, we all deserve some form of respect to a certain degree, but you gotta understand that we are under curses, man. You know, that's what y'all don't understand, that's what we understand.
Proverbs 28:4. They that forsake the law praise the wicked, but such as keep the law contend with them. Evil men understand not judgment.
Evil men understand not judgment. And y'all don't understand that. Why are these guys out here always talking down about women or certain holidays that we grew up as kids loving and our kids enjoy it? Why do they come out here bashing down these certain things? These certain holidays, traditions? Why are they bashing down on Esau, the so-called white man? Why are they bashing down on the churches? Because there's a reason why. We're not coming out here just speaking some bullshit. You know, like we always said in prior, going years back, all y'all gotta do is come up and ask us a question. You know, just ask us a question and we'll tell you. You know, we'll give you a short summary, brief summary of why. But most of the time you don't believe it because you're taught by precepts of men, the fear of men. You're not taught by the spirit of Yahawashi. Okay? So, they don't understand that judgment.
Verse 5, it says, evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord understand all things.
Right, but they that seek the Lord, like the Lord said in Baruch, seek Him 10 times more. Right? Because it was you at first that wanted to go astray because of your own mind. So once you start seeking the Lord, you start plowing, breaking up this hard ass ground, this fallow ground, then you'll find out the truth, man. You'll start seeing things clear. Like it said in Matthew 6, like Matthew chapter 6, when you go to Matthew chapter 6, and it says for you to judge not, but when you take away that plank from your eye, you're able to cast proper judgment. You're able to deal with certain things righteously, because you can't just throw judgment out and be a hypocrite. You start doing stuff like that, the Most High will find a way to get your ass jacked up. If you're being found as a hypocrite, a little leaven leavens the whole lump. You can't play the Most High, and that's what y'all 2/3 don't get. Y'all think y'all are slick. Y'all gonna get away from every abominable thing you've done behind the Lord's back. The Most High's been watching you, man. The Most High has X-ray vision. You can see right through these rock buildings. He's our big brother, not Esau. Esau's trying to pick up, saying that he's big brother because he got the surveillance cameras everywhere. Because he can tap into our cell phones, watch it through the monitor that you got set up on y'all's walls. And anytime he pleases, he can stop your car, he can track you down. If you steal cell phones, computers, he'll track your ass down, man. But y'all don't know what that's all leading to. That's leading to the RFID chip. Those are the things that you're supposed to be telling the truth, preaching and prophesying to your neighbor, man. Not no bullshit garbage, man. Because none of us are worthy of any honor. And plus the scriptures say before honor comes humility.
This is Sirach chapter 16, verse 17. Say not thou, I will hide myself from the Lord. Shall any remember me from above? I shall not be remembered among so many people.
Guess what? You're not going to be remembered. You're absolutely right. You're not going to be remembered, man. Because you're a vessel meant for destruction. You're a vessel meant for destruction. What? You're not going to be used for the master's use. You're not going to be. You're created. You weren't created to be for the master's use. You're created for the master to look at and be like, that shit's ugly as hell. Get that and rash it against the fucking rock, against the wall. Get them swords and put them in the fire. Burn them up.
It says, I'll start again. Verse 7, Ecclesiasticus 16 and 17. Say not thou, I will hide myself from the Lord. Shall any remember me from above? I shall not be remembered among so many people. For what is my soul among such an infinite number of creatures? Behold, the heaven and the heaven of heavens, the deep and the earth and all that therein shall be moved when he shall visit. The mountains also and foundations of the earth shall be shaken with trembling when the Lord looketh upon them.
Right, so everything, whenever you shake something, you know, you gotta, like if you disturb an anthill, there's no activity, just ants, right? I mean, just the dirt and the hole. You start messing with it, what happens? You start shaking it, poking at it, they all start rushing out. You see what I'm saying? So if you're hiding around, you're hiding your sin, your demons, them things are gonna come out in the name of Yahawashi, Yahawashi. Alright?
It says, no heart can think upon these things worthily, and who is able to conceive his way?
Not one of you people are worthy. Y'all are a bunch of hypocrites, man. Two-faced, backstabbers. Y'all are despisers of those that do good. Like Wisdom of Solomon 5 said, they don't count our labors. They don't, they don't account of our labors. Y'all don't make no account of our labors, man. You know? Not saying that you should be honoring us, because Yahawashi already said there's no honor, there's no honor for a prophet in his own country, amongst his own countrymen, his own people. You know, we're looked down upon. But in all spirituality, we are your parents, man. You know, we're like starting with the elders. Those are our fathers, and trickling down, we're uncles. You know, uncles, cousins, brothers. You know, yeah, like grandfathers.
It says, no heart can think upon these things worthily, and who is able to conceive his ways? It is a tempest which no man can see, for the most part of his works are hid. Who can declare the works of his justice, or who can endure them? For his covenant is afar off, and the trial of all things is in the end.
The trial of what?
And the trial of all things is in the end.
And the trial of all things is in the end. Because whether you believe it or not, there's no such thing as a reincarnation. So we've all died once, like Hebrews says. If you want to be a little, trying to be clever and try to pull out that scripture in Hebrews, saying that for man dieth once in the judgment, right? But that you come back with that same judgment. You come back receiving and putting down your same judgment. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, he that wanted understanding will think upon vain things, and a foolish man erring imagineth follies. My son, hearken unto me and learn knowledge, and mark my words with thy heart. I will shoot forth doctrine and weight, and declare his knowledge exactly. The works of the Lord are done in judgment from the beginning, and from the time he made them, he disposed the parts thereof.
And the what?
And he disposed, and he made them, and from the time he made them, he disposed the parts thereof.
Right, and read that above again.
Verse 26, the works of the Lord are done in judgment from the beginning, and from the time he made them, he disposed the parts thereof.
And he disposed the parts thereof. Meaning that whatever that was good or not, it received its proper judgment. All right?
He garnishes works forever, and in his hand are the chief of them unto all generations. They neither labor nor weary nor cease from their works. None of them hindereth another, and they shall never disobey his word. After this the Lord looked upon the earth and filled it with blessings. With all manner of living things hath he covered the face thereof, and they shall return unto it again. That's it on that.
Let me get this one. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 15. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that puttest thy bottle to him, and makest him drunken also, that thou makest look on their nakedness. Thou art filled with shame for glory.
Yeah, you're filled with shame like glory. Like we've been covering this whole time. There's no, like I said a minute ago, the glory that you want to give to the Most High today, he doesn't even hear it, all right? The Most High does not hear the prayers of sinners, all right? He don't even care about your glory. How did it say it again? Read it one more time.
Thou art filled with shame for glory.
Yeah, thou art filled with shame for glory. Your entire body is just radiating with a bunch of demons. There's no good in what you do. Like the brother was giving an example about the vessels. You're just made to be thrown away. He saw that it wasn't what he wanted, so he threw it to, he burned it up. That's why the Most High calls this place today a threshing floor. Because a lot of it, he's gonna throw it away. He's gonna destroy a lot of it, but keep the parts that he liked. And then he's gonna put that in a special part of his house with the new part that he made for that part.
What's that great sift? That sifting. There's a lot of shit that falls out, man. And there's only a little bit of what it gets good. It's like that one analogy that it gives you in Second Esdras, that in much of the earth there's much dirt, basically dirt, but there's not that much gold. Verse 16, Habakkuk 2 and 16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. Right, and shameful spewing will be on thy glory. That's why, like earlier, right there in Sirach, it said, I should not be remembered among so many people. You're not going to be remembered because that's all that you had in you. You're going to be a reproach and to cast it out. Like, how do they say? Like when they think about your name, they're going to be hissing at it. There's no memorial for you, and when people talk about you, you're going to be laughed at. Like that parable with that man in Luke, where it said that man that took up the materials that he needed to build upon his foundation, but he didn't really calculate the amount of money he needed to finish it. And the man that saw him building his house laughed at him because he wasn't able to finish it. Your name's going to be cast out as a reproach and a mockery in those days, and in this time and in the next. Now, like they said, now let thy foreskin be showed. That's why we know everything about Esau now. We know his agenda. We know what he's doing with these other world leaders whenever you're busy watching basketball or whatever you're doing. Right? There's nothing hidden anymore. His foreskin's been made shown. Now his glory too. That's why it says also sit down and drink. That's why I said every creature is going to be made manifest in the Most High's sight, because you cannot hide your counsel from the Most High. You can't hide yourself. A shameful glory. This is Isaiah 47 and 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
And real quick, it said, like we were talking about Isaiah earlier with the delusions. That's a great delusion upon Esau and upon you people. There's no throne. There's no throne for you people.
It's make believe.
A lot of y'all people, there's a movie called King of the Avenue. All right, that's basically how y'all see yourselves, man. Y'all believe y'all bosses of a block, whatever. A lot of y'all people like to say, I run the 325 today, San Angelo. Speaking about that, y'all always, and another thing too, y'all always get riled up. The first thing y'all always say is, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?
Yeah, like y'all are somebody. I ain't nobody.